they might have done jugaad today to survive the next 5 days, but what do they have to do to survive long term?
Welcome to Swil's Tech Insights with Nini Beth. Today we have Vinayak Gupta with us, who is the president of Swil. Welcome to the podcast, Vinayak.
Thank you for having me.
I remember we have had a very deep conversation about Swil and its products, like your ERP system, which was really, really famous when we were speaking about it a year ago, and now that we are speaking today. What has changed? What is the upcoming feature and integration that you're really excited about?
So we're really excited about SwilMart. SwilMart has been our baby for 2 years. We've been developing it and trying to get into the nitty-gritty and making it the best platform possible for businesses. So it is something very exciting for us, and we're almost there where we are onboarding businesses onto the platform.
A big congratulations for that, because it's a new feather in your cap. What gaps did you notice in the B2B ecosystem that actually inspired you to develop SwilMart?
I think the gaps started showing in the retail industry first, when the quick commerce has shot up over the 4 years, where Flipkart, Amazon, Swiggy, Zomato, Blinkit, Zepto, almost every major player has entered the quick commerce industry and directly challenged the retail industry. And I think as the model plays successfully in the retail industry, it will start getting replicated in the B2B industry. And I think it is our duty to our customers that we provide a solution for them, that they are able to address this challenge at least some capability.
Wonderful. You've often said that retail industry is on the brink of its evolution. What does that revolution looks like to you?
So definitely there's a logistic challenge which has come into play today, since quick commerce players are able to provide very doorstep deliveries.
Right.
So the challenges towards pricing have shifted from pricing to convenience. So customers are willing to give up pricing if they are able to get the convenience and get the delivery to doorstep. And I think the future will basically evolve with this, where retail also has to adapt with their shipping partners, and we are also seeing shipping partners not just work with long range all India deliveries, but they're also working on quick commerce last mile deliveries and helping the retail industry survive and also grow. And with AI also, there's a lot of changes which are getting introduced.
So do you think they are not price sensitive anymore?
They're price sensitive, but it matters on how much are you spending. So if you're spending, let's just say 2,000 rupees, that 200 rupees matter. But if you're spending 200 rupees, they're willing to give up 20 rupees for convenience.
Right. So basically, the users are going towards convenience rather than really thinking about how much they're putting in.
Yeah.
In a longer run, I would say. But when we talk about this, you work with a lot of retailers and a lot of businesses like that. What do they often complain about, and how are you fixing it?
So I think it's a big business, small business problem, where a small business often considers like a workflow which is built for a big business cannot be fit into their business. And going forward, I think as a software developer, as a software company, our job will become simplifying those business processes and getting them conveniently to the smaller players, so SMEs can use those big processes to improve their efficiency and cost. And I think that fear needs to go away for them to adapt these challenges.
Right. When we talk about when we talk about fears and challenges and everything, we have seen a big change in the sector of physical stores, retail stores. What do you think is the future for them?
I mean, retail stores have been growing significantly. We've seen a lot of brands growing their retail presence with physical stores, especially in the garment industry. So retail stores are not going anywhere. Even in supermarket chains, we've noticed a growth But I think it has really moved towards customer experience while shopping too, even in the retail format. So, like we are looking for convenience in through online businesses, we are also looking for shopping experience while going through retail experiences. So, the Kirana stores or the stores which are not able to give the shopping experience will basically go into a price battle and a inventory visibility battle with the quick commerce players. And I think the businesses which are giving that inventory visibility and the customer experience will grow.
Okay. So, in this scenario, how does SwilMart how is SwilMart helping its customers or will help its customers in, visibility and building efficiency in business?
So when we think about the challenge coming up with the online industry, there are three basic challenges we deal with. One is customer acquisition, second is inventory visibility, third is logistics. So ship players like Shiprocket are introducing quick commerce solutions where they are running test runs in 6 major cities, and also other players will keep doing that, like Dunzo, Rapido. And the logistic part basically will get addressed through this, or people run their own delivery boys. The customer acquisition part really becomes about helping those customers who are coming to your store and capturing those customer details. And then you are able to basically use platforms like SwilMart to create those customer relationships where your inventory is visible and you are able to get orders seamlessly like a quick commerce player is getting orders.
Wow. Um, so when we are talking about retail sector, I'll get back to the retail sector once. Do you think it is still stuck in the jugaad mindset, and how is it hurting the growth?
So the problem with Jugaad mindset is it is patchwork. It is done to solve the problem today. A business owner, while doing the Jugaad or the patchwork, has to adapt and solve the problem for long term. Has to make changes in their business which increase their age in the industry or in their areas, so they are able to last. They might have done jugaad today to survive the next 5 days, but what do they have to do to survive long term?
Right. And you, being into the software industry, you basically do not believe in jugaad?
We do. I think we often introduce a patchwork to a customer's problem coming in the morning today while solving the problem for all the customers long term.
Wonderful. You are basically taking it as a stepping stone for solving that problem in a
Yeah.
bigger aspect. Wonderful. Now, what's the one outdated process, I would say, in retail that you believe needs to disappear now?
Basically, one thing which we brought up earlier is software is too complex. The business processes for big industries are not for us. So that all introduces a challenge that they don't look at the software the right way. Software often designed by developers are designed in a way where more information you give to the software, the more output it is able to give you. So let's just say, as basic as making customer management or product management, you have to create those product masters, you have to create those customer masters. As much data you put in the software, the more better reports it will give you, the more analytics it will give you. If you don't do the groundwork, you cannot expect results from it 1 year down the line when you are looking at the balance sheet.
Right.
So I think the masters really are important and they need to be worked on to actually make a successful business.
I'm so glad we had this conversation today, because you have so much base. Your base is so clear about what you're developing for the future use, and I cannot wait to have more conversation in future like these with you, so that we all are aware about what is coming next. So that was Vinayak Gupta for you, waiting for more such conversations.
Thank you.